So I was hoping you guys might want to come and help out. Hey, no, not out there. Hey. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Okay, let's get into this.
恐怖は敵であり、味方でもある。
Okay, we're gonna take you guys for a bit of a walk around and just show you the track so far and what we've been up to. So this is at a private location. It's a mate of ours track that was good enough to donate the land and obviously the concrete, what it's going to cost. There's a bunch of work that's been done so far. There's a heap more to go. So if we have a look just here, we've got two massive concrete drainage sections that have been put in place. Then we've drilled and doweled them to the bottom to attach the Rio. If we then spin around, we'll take you for a bit of a walk around the track. So we come down, the track drops down here. We then have a big straightaway section just here where it kind of, you can come over a hill there and extend, and then there's a big section where you can kind of backy into this part of the track. Then obviously the track splits off in a few directions. If we go for a bit of a walk over the Rio, bit of a straightaway, the track varies from about 2 meters down to about 1.6 meters. So I think that's just over 6 feet. We come around here, another bit of a straightaway, walk up, has a bit of a kink just here, a little bit of a straighter section which you'll need to extend around, then tightening corner here. This corner here actually banks, so we've got a banked corner just here with a dip, come through this dip over a bit of a jump and then down a straightaway where we can link into that far corner, or you can kind of throw a backy, hang a left and head up into this new section. So have another look over here. This bit's uphill. If I spin you around, have a little bit of a look at the jump here, maybe it can give you some idea of how kind of up and down it is. Spin back around, come up the hill here and around. Then as the track splits off here, off to our left, we've got a dip through this sweeper up where it goes into the 2 tunnel sections. So eventually down the back here, we're going to extend a bit more of the track, add a bit of a loop or something else, and you'll come back down through the tunnel. So you can also see how maybe up and down the track is just here. You have a look, you can get down, you can kind of see how much the track changes just there. Anyway, okay, this is just a bit of a short update. Next week, next Saturday, the concrete's getting poured. After the concrete's down, we'll take another video and keep you guys up to date. Thanks.
Oh, that's the wrong time. G'day guys, welcome back. It is Saturday, we are up early, we are super excited. The truck is on its way because today we are concreting our go-kart track and we are very, very, very excited. We can't wait. Let's get out there and show you how our day is going to go. Yahoo! Alrighty, so the truck has just rocked up. All the boys are getting keen, getting into position. We're going to start down that far end down there and we'll see how we go. Got all the boys here from the Mustang Auto Shop. They're going to come and lend a hand, jump on a trowel. Yoo! They just started pumping, got the line clear. All the boys now starting to trowel off. They've started off, we've done a little bit of a jump there. It's got a little bit of a high rise, so we can hopefully try and get a little bit of air over the top. We'll have a look. You boys got the day off? Just, yeah, dog. So the boys are about 3/4 of the way through now, laying the concrete down. So what they're doing now is they're just using a steel trowel to get it nice and flat, because when they level it off it's still a little bit rough. And then after that, when the concrete's half set, because we want it as smooth as possible so we can ride on it without sleeves, hopefully, is the end goal. They then use these choppers over here to then get it dead smooth, similar to like the kind of concrete you get in like a Bunnings floor. That's your turn. Hey? Take our job seriously.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Doing a good job, bud. Almost done. The last truck has just rocked up. The boys are just going around the edges now, fixing up all these little imperfections. So just going around and making all them nice and neat. And then they're going to pour the last few cubes over here. And then they're going to get the choppers, go over the whole thing to make it smooth and let it set.
Right here, ready?
So it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The boys have finished laying the crete. They're just fixing up all the edges and stuff now, and then they're going to run the helis over the top, the choppers, to get it nice and smooth. It looks absolutely amazing. Brett's away on holiday at the moment up the Sunshine Coast. He'll be back tomorrow. Can't wait for him to see it. Very excited. Then tomorrow we need to get back into it. Before we can ride it, we need to pull up all of this boxing all the way around the track and all the way around the insides as well. And then we have to backfill with soil, and then eventually it'll all get turfed all around the outside, so it'll look nice and primo, and we'll have to keep up the maintenance on it to keep it looking like a good track. Alright, so we're now at the point where the concrete's going hard enough that the guys can use the choppers to flatten up the top of it and make it crystal clear. Hopefully we can get a polished finish. Once again, we need that because we really want to run this track without sleeves on. To start off with, we'll run it with sleeves, but we would like the end result to be able to run it without sleeves. How long you been concreting, mate?
Years.
I normally pour it out of the hose and it finishes alright.
About 3 minutes actually.
Alright, so we're getting close to about 5:30 now. It's taken a bit longer than expected to get everything 100% smooth. The boys wanted to stay back to do a good job to make sure it's nice and polished for us, as a few of the boys actually have drift carts, so we found out. The guy that was pouring the concrete with the pump, he has a drift cart as well, so they all want to stay back, and we've set up a few lights so they can keep going. We're going to go up and get some pizzas for the boys to let them know that we're very, very grateful for the things that they're doing for us. And yeah, the light's slowly disappearing, so I'm not sure how much more we can show you, but we'll try and do a walkthrough. Worst case, I'll wake up early tomorrow and I'll do a walk around when the sun's up. But yeah, enjoy. A little bit after 7 o'clock now, and the track is finished. The boys are just over here cleaning off the rest of their stuff, but looks unreal. Can't wait to see it in the daylight tomorrow. So until then, we'll update you. Can't wait for Brett to come and see it in the morning. It's going to be awesome. See you soon. Alright, so we are back out here at the go-kart track again, and look who is back from holidays.
Sunday!
Mr. Mattingly's back. We've just got back. We've bought all these sleepers. We're going to make a little bit of a retaining wall now that goes from here down across and then across the bottom there, so it'll stop people running the fast line up and into here. We don't want anyone running into the corner of the tunnel, so safety first. Let's get into it. Alright, so a quick little update of where we're up to. It's starting to get dark, so we've set up some lights over here. Brett's just killed the music. We've got this first little part of the retaining wall done. That's all done, bolted up, ready to go. Brett's just digging holes now. Been a champ, doing it all day. Now we just got to mate up these little boards down to that last set. We've got a miter each side, and all this gets backfilled with soil, and then eventually we'll put turf down to make it really, really nice.
Little tiny bank in here.
Little tiny bank
wall over there.
Yeah, over here we're going to set up a tyre wall. So all the way around the outside of the track, there's about 100 mil runoff where the slab is raised 100 mil, where all the boxing is. So we're going to have to slowly work our way around and make sure that's flush so you don't come off it on the carts so no one ends up going over. Because
lots of turf and stuff later.
Lots and lots and lots more work to do, but we're getting through it.
It's looking sick!
Looking good.
Oh.
So here, you can kind of see how we're going. All this will be filled in. Looking good.
So just giving you guys some idea of obviously why this is going to be a retaining wall. So obviously it backs onto the track up to the concrete here, and obviously this is all going to be filled almost to the top of those boards with soil. This is actually part of the pit bike or off-road go-kart course around the outside of the track. So when we refer to it as a retaining wall, it's pretty much because it's going to be a retaining soil at this point.
Alright, we've come to the end where we have finished the retaining wall behind us. It looks amazing. So the next thing that we have to do, as we've said before, is backfill all this area. Then we're going to lay some nice turf down so it looks absolutely amazing. Also, we've had a bit of a think about up here behind us. We'd like to make some sort of little clubhouse. So if you guys would like to see footage of us actually building that, leave a comment down in the comment section.
Yeah, if you guys think it'd be a great idea to have a little bit of a something up there so the boys can sit up there, have a little bit of a drink, you know, yell a few yahoos and hang out, watch the action going on the track. Put something in the comments, maybe any ideas for it, put it in the comments.
Any other thing you guys would like to see around the track as well, we want to put a few signs up around the place, so we'll probably put some brands and whoever wants to get on board up there. And yeah, little judging tower, because there's going to be some interesting things coming your way really soon. So leave a comment, let us know what you think, like, subscribe, hit that bell thingamajiggy,
ring my bell,
and flame transition. Done.
Let's go to bed.
We're going to bed. Alright, it is another Sunday. We are down here at the Drift Kart Track. We've had Jeff on the excavator. He is currently moving all of the old tracks that he's got laying around, setting up around that corner because we haven't made it up to the part where we put the topsoil in. Brett and Steve are behind us. Happy birthday to Steve. Yesterday was his birthday. They're just getting everything ready. We're going to make a few walls. They're going along here so we can't actually go off the edge of the track because there is like 100 mil drop-offs all the way around. We haven't taken the boxing off yet. Brett's finished the retaining wall, he's laid all the topsoil down and the turf. It looks amazing, so hopefully we can do that all the way around the track. He has also put this first ripple strip in, which is the major one that we needed to be able to ride the track. It's all finished. It's raised up about 75 mil on the top, so hopefully you hit it and you bounce off. We don't want to create a part where you can just take a shortcut. Very excited. Today is the first day of testing. Let's get into it.
Road base form in that corner to make it look nice and deep. Yeah, pretty much that way.
Cutting all the star stakes off so they're not flush with the top, so if someone does dip a wheel off or move one of these tracks, they're not going to pop a tyre, hopefully not. Brett's raking all the topsoil that Jess just put in here with the Bobcat, so we'll try and get that flush with that whole edge before we start riding it, trying to protect it as much as possible. Yeah, a few of the boys just rocked up. Jimmy's down the end there. He started putting the cuts in the concrete, so hopefully that'll stop the track from cracking in places because it's one big solid slab that's not done in pieces. And yeah, we'll show you guys what we're up to. Alright, so now at the point where we are cleaning the track because we are about to go riding. Yeehaw!
Perfect.
Andy, what have you done?
It was a matter of time. Yeah.